Hi Andrew, thanks for taking your time out today to have a chat. You're an integral part of what we do now. You've come on board as a wealth, success and finance coach for the members of Trading for Profit. What made you decide to come on board and affiliate, I guess, yourself with us in compared to a lot of other companies out there?
Yeah, mate. Look, really appreciate being here, Phil, and
Yep.
the opportunity to work with some of your clients, which has been really cool. Seeing them, I guess, getting their mindset around, this thing that you offer, which is
Yep.
just awesome. And as you mentioned, I started trading myself, having known you for what would have been 3 years now.
Yeah, about that, yeah.
So, for me, I knew Phil was a trader, and I knew he was doing a lot of things and doing some amazing things with trading. And I had been a trader, predominantly options trading, and covered calls is something I did in the past. And I shared those stories with you. I had some success in what I did there, but what I always found is that I'm so passionate about business, and I love business, and I really put all my focus in business that I often didn't get the time that I needed to trade. And I always, as we all know, when we have that money existent in the market and it's doing its thing, well, it's not as if it's no longer a thought in your mind. So when you presented, and we had that call that day, and you presented that, what it was about, and I think the lure of the tax-free income was pretty huge for me as well.
As long as it's not your main source of income.
That's right. So being so busy in business and coaching clients and that throughout the week, it's like, well, here's something that I can do alongside to complement what I'm doing, and really looking at it just from a cash flow basis. And so for me, it works absolutely. It's awesome.
Fantastic. And how have you found your results so far? Like, you've been doing it now for what, 6 weeks?
Yeah, just over that now.
Yeah.
So the biggest thing I found, I haven't had any experience with forex trading in the past, so I've never looked at a candlestick chart in my life, and so all of this was new to me. And when you set everything up, I thought, well, I'm not one that's going to shift or shy away from the rules that you've set up.
Yep.
So all I did from day dot was to consistently use all of your rules that you set up.
Yep.
And it's to the point where I've never found a trading strategy that if I'm in it and I follow every one of those rules, it's almost absolute certainty that trade or bet, however you want to label it, is actually going to go my way.
Yep.
So I've been getting really consistent results to the point where I've just gone live trading.
Okay, congratulations.
Thanks, buddy. and it was following your rule once again, making sure I kept that virtual trading for that period, to then get the confidence and certainty within myself to then take it to the next level. So, I'm not looking to go out and make $1 million with it. I really feel it's a strategy that it complements all the things I do in business. I set aside an hour a day, 9:30 to 10:30 a.m. every morning is my time to trade.
That's a good time.
Yeah, I remember you saying, and that's why I did that. And I thought, well, it means that maybe for whatever reason in that day I've had something happen where I'm just too busy to trade. It's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
And the biggest thing was that after the end of those 3 trades, I've got that hour to place. I know at that point I switch off from my trading. I don't care what the market does between now and tomorrow. I can go about what I need to do, and that's in my coaching and helping people in my business of coaching.
Well, that's one of the great things with the system, which a lot of people enjoy, is once that hour is done, because it stipulates that don't do this for more than an hour and a half a day maximum, is you've got nothing left in the market. There's no positions open. We don't have to worry about Wall Street or what the stock market's doing. We've got in, we've got our 3 bets, we've been successful, we've got a result, and we're out and we're done, and we can go and enjoy the rest of our life. Which is great. So, as I said, when you first came on, we don't promote this as, I guess, being able to end up sitting on a beach in Cuba smoking cigars and stuff like that.
Although that would be great.
Very much so, very much so. At the end of the day, though, what it does is you come in, you learn a skill, which you're doing, which is fantastic. There's rules that you follow, and you end up getting a result. And you do that process, and it's going to keep you in good stead, which by the sounds of it is fantastic. And I'd just like to thank you while we're having this quick chat, in terms of what you're doing for our clients, in terms of getting their minds in the right space to be successful over the long term, because that's fantastic. with a strategy in any sort of, I guess, trading or betting scenario, is the strategy is one thing, but actually having the mindset to be successful at it over a long period of time is very, very important. And not only myself, but also a vast majority of our clients, you're assisting them with that as well, and that's just fantastic. So thank you.
No, I appreciate it, and I love talking to them. You know, it's where people are so excited about finding this opportunity, and that you've presented it in such a way that's just so simple and so laid out. And I know, within myself in trading that I've done in the past, those moments where a bit of fear, a bit of greed, whatever it is comes up, where as a human being, have I made those mistakes in the past? Of course I have, but I guess the study that I've done of human excellence and knowing what people need, I guess for a lot of your clients, it's that outside perspective, and I guess the tag team approach in a way where you're helping them with all that mechanical stuff, which is great, and I love to think that what I'm able to help them with is the reason as to why they're trading in the first place.
Absolutely, absolutely,
which is huge.
Yeah, and the two combined, I think, are very complementary. They work well, and it's literally it's a cup and a saucer situation. Without the saucer, the cup can shake, and vice versa. And so it does work very well. So I just wanted to say thank you for that. And just thanks for taking your time out today and just sharing a little bit of where you're at and what's going on.
Absolutely awesome. Looking forward to keeping those results flowing on through, buddy. So
Sounds.
thank you.
Pleasure.
Excellent.
Too easy. Cheers.
Awesome.